Hi you guys, and welcome back to the channel. And for those of you who are new here, my name is Conti. I am a travel and lifestyle YouTuber based in New York City, and I've lived here my whole life. So after living here for almost 25 years, I think it's time to share with you guys my top 10 favorite things to do in New York City. So first up is the boats in Central Park. This is something I'd recommend for people who live here and also for those who are only visiting for a few days. You get a breathtaking view and it's also not too expensive. So guys, to kick off the list of things to do here in New York City, you have to come to Central Park. And in Central Park, there's many things to do, from running to horseback running to going to the zoo. Or if you're here on a date or even with a friend, you can rent a boat. So I'm here with my hot date right now.
What's up, guys?
Here with Livin' Bobby. He's my chauffeur for the day, the captain.
I like how you didn't call me your friend, but you called me your date after you said that you could come here with your date or friend.
This is my date.
That made me feel all special and warm inside. Thanks, Conti. And we're
Watch out
under
for that tree!
Romantic tree here. By the way, there's ticks in New York City, so I hope we don't get ticks.
Guys, this is the wild safari in New York City.
This is crazy.
This is crazy. We got alligators and crocodiles. How's my British accent? For number 9, I'm going to go with Grand Central. I made a full video about this station about a month ago and we'll leave that down below, but this is an incredibly beautiful train terminal with tennis courts and even hidden things to do. Especially if it's raining, it's a great way to still enjoy the city. Now, this place, no matter your extreme sports skill level, is so much fun. Rent a bike or skateboard for $5 and cruise around the Brooklyn Pump Track. And what's great about the Brooklyn Pump Track is this is the place where even beginners can come. Like, there's a bunch of kids that just got out of school biking around. You can even rent a bike for $5, and to enter, it's only $5 as well. Chinatown is and always will be my favorite district in New York City. It's in the center of Lower Manhattan, so very convenient to fit in your day if you're not here for long. There is also so much history here that you can learn by doing a walking tour or watching some of my other videos, which I will also leave linked down below. Including restaurants from the early 1900s to the first ever arcade. So next up on the list is the Tenement Museum, and why I wanted to include this on the top 10 list is there's so many amazing museums here. The MoMA, the Natural Museum of History, but this one, it's about New York City, where you can't go anywhere else and learn this stuff. So right now we are about to go see the old tenements. Very excited about this. I'm personally not the biggest fan of museums, but the Tenement Museum is one I highly recommend. I'd compare it to visiting Anne Frank's house in Amsterdam, just to walk through and imagine how so many people were able to live in these apartments. And what was mind-blowing to me was how these 2 or 3 bedroom apartments were rent stabilized at $60 a month for the entire place. These today would probably go for $5,000, maybe even $6,000 per month. For just a metro swipe of $2.75, you can head over to Roosevelt Island via the tramway. There are also some sights to see on the island as well, and they're currently in the process of building it up even more. And then on your way back to Manhattan, make sure to stop at Serendipity. Oh, I love this place. If you guys want to have the best desserts you have ever had in your life, you must try out Serendipity. A fun fact is they actually shot a scene of the movie Serendipity here, since the place is a total vibe. Alright guys, look at this. This is the drugstore sundae with 3 different flavors. I got vanilla, cinnamon, and coffee. Also the only bad thing about this, it was $15. So for all the ads in this video, please click on them to help support my sundae habits. If you guys saw my top 10 NYC locations video, you would know that this is one of my favorite things to do in all of New York City. Plus, it's free. No matter what month it is or how long you're here, I highly recommend waking up at sunrise and viewing New York City from the apex of the Brooklyn Bridge. So today we're gonna do something that I've always wanted to do, which is go jet skiing in the Hudson River. So we just took the PATH train across to Hoboken here in New Jersey, and we're gonna be jet skiing with New York Harbor Jet Ski. Also, I'm accompanied by my sister Kristen. And unfortunately, it is not the warmest of days, so Kristen has the dry suit on and looks like an astronaut. Flipper. I went with the wetsuit. I look kind of like Scoop Steve. Here we go, number 1, doing an open door helicopter ride over New York City. I've only done it once myself, but it will certainly not be my last. For 30 minutes, you get to fly wherever you want over New York City, from the Statue of Liberty to the Freedom Tower, and my personal favorite was going over Central Park. And all with your feet dangling out of a helicopter. But just a warning, this is quite expensive. I did do it through the company Fly Nyan, and they very frequently have 40% off sales, which is what I did and when I booked it. So I would check Groupon or even check their Instagram and try and plan your ride when they're having one of these big sales. But even if it's not on sale, I'd still say it's worth every single penny. So guys, I hope you enjoyed my top 10 favorite things to do in New York City. These are things that, even if you live here or if you're visiting, I'd highly recommend to do. And before I do end this video, I wanted to mention that this video was not sponsored, but I am now a Music Bed ambassador, and all 10 of these songs were all from Music Bed. And if you guys do sign up, I get a small kickback, and it is highly appreciated. But I am very excited to be working with them since, as you guys could tell, their music is phenomenal. So that's gonna be it. I am actually in Arizona right now filming a video for the tourism board, which will be my next video, and can't wait to show you guys what we've been up to. It has been insane. So until next time, remember to get out and get busy.